Welcome back, friends. Today we're making extracts. I'm just giving you a little peek of what I've already done because it's been a week. I've waited a week to make the ending of this video so I could show you exactly what everything's looking like. So without further ado, let's just jump in and see how I made these extracts and this little lemon balm tincture. All right, friends, I'm getting ready to do the first extract, which is our basic vanilla extract. I'm just going to fill this. This is a 3/4 pint jar. I'm going to fill it just until I know it's completely over the vanilla beans because I want to make other extracts. I got almost an inch headspace on there. But anyway, I'm just going to put a lid on it. I'm going to set it in my cabinet. I'm going to shake it around every day or so. You keep it in a dark place. The longer you keep it in here, the better. I've heard people say they've used it within 30 days, but I'm not in agreement with that for a good extract. I think you need at least 3 to 6 months. So there you have it. I'm going to tuck this away and start another one. Next, what I'm making is a tincture because we wouldn't use this as an extract. This is lemon balm, okay? And it happens to be all that I have. Every little last leaf of it out of the garden. My plants just did not take off this year. I planted it in 4 different spots and it only grew in one spot and it didn't grow until like the last month of the season. So that's all I have. It's been washed. I'm going to put it all inside this jelly jar. Lemon balm is for mood and for your nerves, and it's calming and soothing and all of those different things. You can take it directly out of a spoon, or you can just add it to something if you don't want to taste it. But that's what we're making here because we are not wasting anything out of our garden. All right, we're going to fill this all the way up. We want every bit of this covered. Almost to the tippy top. And there you have it. I'm not a real big tincture person. I know about them. I have books on them. But you know who's making them right now is Karen Williams. Karen, if you're watching, I'm just so impressed with all your homemade medicines. I think it's wonderful. If that's something you guys are interested in, I'll put a link for her page down in the pinned comment. And you're always going to get some scripture from her, which is really, really awesome. All right, friends. Now I need to get back to my extracts. All right, the next thing we're doing are the almonds. I want to make almond extract. Guess what? Fun fact for you though. Almond extract that you buy in the store usually is not made from almonds. It's made from things like cherry pits, from stone fruits. It's very, very interesting. Apricots, all kinds of stone fruits they use to make almond extract. However, you can make delicious almond extract with actual almonds, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm simply blanching these. It makes the skin a little easier to come off. If I can't get all the skins off, I'm not worried about it. These are raw almonds, and that is absolutely necessary for almond extract. All right, the skins come off very easily, kind of, when you rub them. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get these skins off, and I'm going to thoroughly rinse them. Friends, look what we have here. I just wanted to show you that's the skins that came off of these almonds. Some of them still have a little skin, and that's okay. We're going to take the almonds, and we're going to drop them in here. If I come across ones that are really big, I'm going to cut them in half and then put them in there. All right, friends, I've got my almonds in here. I used a lot. And normally you don't even need this many, but this is what I had on hand, and they need to get used anyway. So we're going to make some delicious extract. And the only thing we have to do now is pour this, fill up this container. Take our little funnel out. I have a cork for this. And now I'm going to put this back with our other ones and again tip it upside down periodically and move those around, and we're going to let this sit for a good long time. I really would like to let this sit at least 6 months because we want a delicious, rich, almondy extract, right? All right, friends, we are 1 week in. Today is the 25th, and I wanted to show you what they're looking like so far. The vanilla by far, I mean, look at how rich and amber looking that already is. Imagine after 6 months, it's only been a week. And the almond, I am just thrilled with the way this is looking. And just like I did just now with that one, I've been doing with the almond. Yes, every day, shaking it up. You can see the little bits. Those will be ultimately filtered out when it's done, but imagine this in 6 months. Oh, I can't wait. And my lemon balm, the tincture mixture, that vodka's turning pretty green in there, but it's only been a week. We're going to let this ride as long as we possibly need to, because the longer it sits, the better it's going to be for us. So there you have it. There's our extract efforts so far. I will definitely let you know when I start another one. And I would love, absolutely love, if you would leave a comment and tell me what your favorite extract to make at home is, because maybe it's something I want to give a try. I'm really thinking about doing some orange extract. I do love using orange flavors in my baking, so that might be something I try, but I'm not quite decided yet. So please leave me some hints and tips in the comments. I cannot wait to hear from you all. Give us a thumbs up, subscribe, and share, and we're going to be talking to you really soon. God bless and keep every single one of you.